So hello there and welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be showing you how I made this thumbnail. Now this is not a tutorial or a step-by-step tutorial, but I just wanted to go through the process of how I make thumbnails. I thought that would be cool to share with you guys. Okay, so I just finished recording Police Simulator, and before even recording that video I knew what the thumbnail would look like. I wanted me in the middle and a lot of other cops behind me. Okay, to start making thumbnail you first have to open Photoshop. Okay, that might sound obvious, but a lot of people don't know where to start. Okay, we're going to make a 1280 by 720. Okay, so now that we have a blank canvas in front of us, let's go and search for a background. Okay, so what I'm looking for particularly is it should be really dark and a lot of police lights behind me. Okay, this one does look good, but I think I need to search for a better one. I mean, this one is perfect. This is exactly what I want. But let's search for another one. Okay, so after a lot of searching, this is what I came up with. Okay, I know this has nothing to do with police, but you will see why I chose this one in a minute. Let's actually upscale it a bit. Okay, so for the background, it doesn't really matter what you choose because you're gonna blur it and you're gonna draw attention to the main person, which is gonna be me. Okay, so now that I have the background, I need a picture of myself. Okay, so I came up with this picture, and this is a thumbnail from another video, my 1 year on YouTube. If you haven't checked that video out, I highly suggest you do. Okay, so all I have to do now is separate myself from the background, and we'll be using the pen tool. And there we go, we have a selection of ourselves. Now I'm just gonna mask it, and there we go. Isn't that perfect? I'm just gonna rescale it a bit, like I need myself to be right here. Now there's only one problem with this. There's blue light here and there's red light here, but I have blue shade on my face, which doesn't work. So I'm gonna select the background and then I'm gonna flip it horizontal so the blue side comes here and the red goes there. So now if there's a blue light here, then I have a blue shade. Attention to detail, my friends. Now, if you look at this thumbnail, this has nothing to do with Police Simulator. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a blue gradient right here. Okay, now I'm gonna choose a color red and do another gradient on the other side. There we go. Now, obviously, this doesn't look good. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna decrease the opacity for both of them. Okay, so now the background has the blue and red light, so it kind of looks related to Police Simulator. Attention to detail. So now we want to blur the background so all the attention can get to the subject, which is me. Okay, so I'm gonna take the blur tool and I'm gonna just brush with it. Obviously there's multiple ways to blur your background, but I think this one is the easiest one and it gets the job done, so there we go. So now if you turn on everything else, it looks pretty sick. So now the only thing missing is a police uniform. So I have this dude right here. I'm gonna steal his uniform. Again, I'll be using the pen tool. Okay, so now I have made a selection and I'm gonna mask it. There we go. So we got ourselves a uniform. Because I have to rescale it to fit my body, which kind of looks funny in the beginning, but you will see that it will look good. Or maybe I can just tilt it a little bit. There we go. This looks perfect. Of course, you can see the original image through it. So I'm just gonna take the razor and just remove that things. There we go. And from here as well, there we go, and it looks beautiful. So now that we have ourselves a uniform, we need a hat. So I bring this beautiful gentleman again, and I'm gonna steal his hat this time. And again, mask it, and there we go. We got ourselves a hat. I'm just gonna rescale it so it can fit my giant head. There we go. This thumbnail is looking beautiful already. Okay, so now I can just leave this thumbnail right here. I can go and upload my video, but we need a little bit more detail. Okay, so I got an image for a car, which is right here. So I'm gonna rescale it and just kind of put it right there so it's behind me, and just put it behind the layers so it's gonna look something like this. Okay, so the car is too bright. I just have to decrease the exposure, so I'm just gonna do that because it's nighttime. And don't forget about the attention to detail thing. Since the background is blurred, you have to blur the car as well. So now it kind of blends in. So ladies and gentlemen, we have made ourselves a thumbnail. Okay, so that's it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I mean, I don't know if you would enjoy this video, but I hope you found this video useful. You can do me a favor by dropping a like to this video and subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.